The Paranormal Files is one of the greatest paranormal channels on this platform. What Colin and his team are doing is insane. Massive documentary-style videos on some of the most haunted locations in the world. Today, we'll be looking at 3 of my favorite clips that the Paranormal Files has ever captured. Every video that I'm talking about will be linked in the description, so will their channel, so please go and subscribe to them. Their team deserves it. Let's begin. Colin and his team investigate the notorious 1858 Garnett Demon House in Kansas, known the world over. With a haunting and horrid history of murder, this house is constantly being investigated. People have a genuine sense of unease and the general feeling of being unwelcomed within its walls. There has been so much evidence captured here over the years, it would make your head spin. What Colin and his team have captured that night is shocking. It is one of the most intense moments on their show, in my opinion. Let's take a look.
Can you give us another sign, like banging on something? You could really scare us if you like to scare people.
Or growl. We heard there's someone who likes to growl at people up here. Where are you at?
I feel so weird. Like my legs are like tingling. Substrates? Soil.
Oh.
That was behind.
Was that a stair?
Mm-hmm.
Substrate is like soil and stuff. Maybe it's talking about like outside.
Or downstairs?
Yeah.
Soil.
Yeah. That there might be bodies in the soil.
Is your body buried here?
What the f, dude?
What the
I'm going to leave.
What the f?
Okay, guys, hold on.
Guys.
Dude, hold on. That's too much.
Okay. That's.
It said
I'm going to leave.
It's the one that's right up.
David, are you up there?
Oh my god, no, we can't. I don't know if I can stay.
David!
The team is gathered and investigating the house. Everyone is speaking in hushed tones and very on edge. You could tell that the tension has been building all night in anticipation for something to happen within the walls of this haunted house. Something breaks the silence and instills panic amongst the investigators. Their reactions are very genuine. Even Colin begins to run down the stairs when he notices the door in the adjoining room flies open. How would you react in this situation? Would you keep your cool, or would you head for the hills? During a trip overseas, the team makes their way to France, and then into Belgium to investigate an area known for something that is truly evil. And I'm not talking about supernatural. Real-life monsters who hurt children. It's disgusting and horrific, and that's all that I'm going to say on that subject. Their plan is to hold an EVP session around the property of one of these monsters in hopes of getting some answers. Now, EVP sessions can be viewed in a few ways. People claim audio pareidolia, which is when you think you hear words in static, which I'm sure could be the explanation for some EVPs, but this is different. What you're about to watch is literal sentence after sentence of a voice that should not be there. Let's take a look.
Okay, I'm really sorry I didn't listen hard enough. Can you tell me your name again, please?
Can you tell us Have people been murdered on this property?
Do you know the name Mark DeTrue?
Do human hunting parties happen out here?
How about human sacrifices and rituals? Do those happen?
Why are people being killed out here?
Is there something we can do for you? I can't tell if that's a chainsaw or a motorbike. Film that way? There's a chainsaw coming from the chateau. This. Right here.
I'm really sorry I didn't listen hard enough. Can you tell me your name again, please? Can you tell us, have people been murdered on this property? Do you know the name Mark DeTrue?
You're not picking up your voice.
Do human hunting parties happen out here? How about human sacrifices and rituals? Do those happen?
I heard sacrifices.
Why are people being killed out here? Is there something we can do for you?
During this clip, there seems to be something captured on that audio recorder. It really does sound like somebody saying Robert. Now for the rest of this clip, it could be audio pareidolia. The whole thing could be, but let's talk about something. Some of you might be thinking it's the wind. That would be a logical conclusion, meaning the wind was hitting the mic of the device while Colin was conducting his experiment by the way he was holding the device. But I ask you this, how come the audio interference that sounds an awful lot like a voice only happens when Colin isn't speaking? Shouldn't this noise be throughout the investigation? The noises captured behave more like something answering questions. Although it was kind of hard to understand after the first initial responses where it was speaking its name. At the end of the day, it's up to you to decide. If you want to watch the entire episode, it's linked in the description. Leakin Park, Baltimore has such a grotesque past. Over 80 bodies have been found within the boundaries of this park, and locals know not to go there after dark for a few reasons. 1, it's not exactly safe, and 2, the forest of Leakin Park is extremely haunted. Some say it's the souls of the people who had their lives meaninglessly taken from them, and some think it's all the sorrow and negative energy that has left a stamp on the area. Honestly, it's probably both. The team makes their way into the forest one night to investigate and try to get some answers. What happens is actually chilling.
So he's actually stepped right up here to talk to us.
we're gonna start this again. The questions we're asking, we would love answers to, because we want to tell your story. Who's here with us right now?
Michael, how were you killed?
Do you want to bring justice to the person who committed that crime? Oh, it's a police siren.
But still. What's the name of the person that murdered you, Michael? Give us an answer, please. What the fuck, man?
I got chills, dude.
I can't believe that one hasn't gone off once.
Where are you right now?
Michael, is there a message you would like us to send your family? Something you want us to tell your relatives? Even the police department?
Oh, I got the chills, brother.
Does that sound upset you, Michael? You want to listen to it back?
My final question. What can we do to help you? Okay, Michael. Thank you for speaking with us, my friend. We're very appreciative that you were here with us. What the fuck is going on, man? We're in the fucking woods.
Dude, and all the sirens going off around
There's
us.
one over there, one over here, there's
over
three
here.
going on right now. This is Leakin Park, though. Look at this. There's a police siren that way, this way, and this way.
You want to listen back?
Yeah, alright, let's listen back. Look at that.
Who's here with us right now? Michael, how were you killed? Do you want to bring justice to the person who committed that crime? What's the name of the person that murdered you, Michael? Give us an answer, please. Where are you right now? Michael, is there a message you would like us to send your family? Something you want us to tell your relatives, even the police department? Does that sound upset you, Michael? My final question. What can we do to help you?
What the fuck? Find him. Find him. Did you fucking hear that?
That was clear as fuck. Find him.
Okay, that's a little freaky, bro. That was a full-on whisper. That wasn't just like a... Oh my god, dude, I have fucking up and down chills.
That was the clearest thing I've ever
I have
heard on the
chills up and down
DR60.
my arms, man. And I have a full coat on. But I can feel the hair on my arms standing up.
What can we do to help you?
You want to do one more real quick?
Sure.
Why don't we walk back here to do this? Okay, Michael, we came back to your area. We just want to hear what you have to say. A couple more questions, all right?
Do you know why this person killed you?
How many more bodies are there in this park?
This is wild, bro.
Have the police found all the bodies in Lincoln Park?
Is this place dangerous?
Listen.
Okay, one more time. We're gonna listen.
Do you know why this person killed you? How many more bodies are there in this park? Have the police found all the bodies in Lincoln? Do you know why this person killed you? How many more bodies are there in this park?
That's got to be the clearest PR60 in ever, bro. That has to be. What the fuck, dude? It's literally like a whisper, like a human.
He's standing right here with us.
Oh, I'm freaked out hearing that, man.
With a REM pod in place, they begin an EVP session, asking questions to a victim of crime named Michael. They get some chilling responses back. When asked how they could help, a voice clear as day comes through and says, "Find him." An absolutely chilling response, potentially from someone reaching out from the other side. Later, they decide to run another EVP session. They get another extremely clear response to them asking how many bodies are still there, and it says many. As Colin put on screen, it was one of the clearest EVPs he's ever captured, and honestly, I like where his head was at. There could have been outside factors such as wind that made what you heard. The thing is, it sounded so incredibly human, but who knows? What do you think of this clip? Do you think they actually captured a voice of a spirit trying its best to communicate with the team? Let me know in the comments below. Paranormal research has been going on for such a long time, but never as extensively and well documented for the world to see than right now. What channels like the Paranormal Files are doing is really cool. Whether you are an avid believer, an enthusiast, a fan of theirs, or just curious about the space, the Paranormal Files channel has something for everybody. They even do extensive, and I do mean extensive, research on the areas they visit to conduct the most thorough investigation that they can. They don't make videos, they make documentaries on the areas, with some videos reaching over 3 hours long. If this sounds like something you'd like to see, I would urge you to go over to their channel and take a look around. There are so many creepy videos in there. So thanks for watching another episode of the Horror Expo, and I appreciate your time. If you enjoyed videos like this, please consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks again, and I'll see you on the next one.